My guest is Angie. Angie, why are you here?
I'm here today just to find out the truth. I've been going through a lot for the last 3 years on who's telling the truth, my daughter or my husband. My daughter said that my husband laid on top of her. He says that he didn't.
Laid on her in a sexual manner?
Well, she said she woke up on Halloween night three years ago, and she woke up to him laying on top of her flat with his legs in between hers with his arms wrapped around her back. So she says, well, when I woke up, his legs was in between mine, and he had his arms wrapped around my back, and I didn't know what to do. And I says, well, what woke you up? And she says, the cell phone. Everything just kind of got out of hand. The police were called, and
Police investigated?
they did. They arrested him that night. They interviewed her. They didn't allow me to be in the room with her when they interviewed her. So whatever she told them, they went and they had him arrested, and they took him down. And so we set up a court date. I did all the things that a mother is supposed to do from the beginning. I got a restraining order.
Now, he took a lie detector test before the show. What if he passes the test? That he didn't?
You know, I'll apologize, because if he did not do this to her, then I owe him a big apology.
What do you ultimately want to happen today?
You know, I want to know the truth. I want to know who's somebody lying. Now, I don't know who.
Okay. All right, let's bring out Greg. How you doing, Greg?
I'm fine.
You know that your stepdaughter is saying that you did this, so until we get to the bottom of it, if you don't mind standing up, okay?
I don't mind. No problem with it.
So I'll just ask you, did you make a sexual advance to your stepdaughter?
Hell no.
Did you go in the room and lay between her legs and try to pick her
Hell
up?
no. Why would I? That's my daughter. There's somebody I raised since she's 3 years old.
Right.
Now I wait till she's 14 to do something to her? Come on. This is some BS her mom and them created now. They don't have no problem with it. She's the only one got a problem with everything.
Who?
Her mama. My wife. Supposed to be wife. She has a problem with this.
Well, if her daughter
Excuse me
comes
for
to her
responding,
son's-
but I'm upset. I'm
No,
pissed.
I understand.
I'm really upset.
I understand, especially if you say what you're saying is the truth and you didn't do it, I would understand. It's kind of like, for the last 3 years, it's kind of destroyed your life, right?
Destroyed. Look at me. I used to be a bodybuilder. I lost 30 pounds in weight. Stressing.
Tell me what happened.
Halloween night. She was grounded. My other three was grounded. Me and my wife was building a bedroom. She was moving because she wanted to move on her own while I keep the kids so she can live her life with her man. That don't tell all that. So I go home. We building this thing here. First of all, I'm working the whole entire day, moving her stuff back and forth to the house for her. She says to me, Greg, you need to go back to the other house and get the other mattress because we put 2 beds together. So I go back. I said, okay, I didn't really want to go because I was working all day. My kids was going to go trick-or-treating. I'm helping Angie move the stuff at home. We told to stay upstairs in the bedroom with the kids, not on the floor because there was nothing in her room. So I go in the house. I go straight up the stairs where the mattress was supposed to be at. And I look, damn, there's my other 2 kids. Go over here where I'm supposed to get the mattress from. That's my son. I said, well, damn, where's the that? She's supposed to be over here with my daughter. So we call her Sneaky Leaky. I go down and look for her. I looked and I said, you know what? Because she had a history of being on the telephone. So I thought she might have been sneaking on the telephone. Because I caught her once before on the phone, she'd hide it. I said, okay, I'm going to creep downstairs. I look downstairs. She's not over there. So I go back around. She's in her room. So I came in, I said, no answer. Didn't get up. I reached over my daughter, grabbed her behind the hand, pulled my daughter up. Come on, why are you sleeping down there? She gets up. I said, why are you sleeping down on the floor anyway? You've been on that telephone, huh? No.
No sexual advance.
First of all, I laid one report said I had one leg on her. If I'm a leg, did she say I funded her?
No. So this has affected your life for the last 3 years? You said you lost 30
yeah,
pounds?
it's affected my life. I still
been
got to hear it from
stressed?
her every now and then, from my daggone wife. When she, quote, want to do her little thing, her dirt. Then I got to hear all this. I got a better relationship with her than her and her mama got.
So you have a good relationship with her?
I got an excellent relationship with her and her mama.
And your wife, things are good now?
We still shaky. We was fine. We was buying a house. She wanted to have a baby. She wanted us to do all these different things. Now in the last 3 weeks, I'm starting to hear this, you on drugs. Now look, I can look at you tell you on drugs. I said, what the hell you talking about I'm on drugs?
Well, let's bring Angie back out.
First of all, what does another man even have to do with this situation? You always want to.
Another man has to do with the situation.
Another man don't have a damn thing to do
How come all of
about
a sudden
our
you start
kids?
singing this in my ear about this?
Because I've been living for 3 years, and I'm
3
sick to
years.
death of it.
3
I'm sick to
years.
death of it. I
3
want to know
years.
the truth.
Come on, you've been knowing me for how many years?
Come on now, listen.
15 years, and you're gonna say all of a sudden I'm gonna lay on my child? Come on now, let's be real.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Let's
what
be
was
real.
the purpose in you even being in her room? Come on.
Let me tell you something.
It's okay for her to be
I'm
on
old
the
school
floor
like
in her
you old
room.
school. Any room in my house I can go in, I pay for that. Ain't no child mimicking somebody else's lifestyle. Ain't no child gonna tell me what room I can go in.
It's a difference between
I
going
went
in
there
the
as a
room.
father, not as a pedophile.
It's a difference between going in the room. You could have stood at the door and said, get up and
Well, I
go
go,
get it.
hell no.
I hope for your sake that you're telling the truth. So we're going to read Angie's lie detector results first. Angie, you were asked, are you exaggerating this story to keep Greg out of your life? You answered no. Did you fabricate any part of this story? You answered no. Do you believe Greg laid on top of your daughter in a sexual manner? You answered yes. Are you looking for an excuse to divorce Greg? And you answered no. And the results for Angie's lie detector test is that she told the truth. Mom, you insisted that your daughter also be lie detected.
Of course, because remember what I said. If she wrong, I'm not going to cover up.
All right. We weren't planning on lie detecting her, but you insisted, so we did. Did the daughter tell the truth? No. 3 years ago on Halloween, did your stepfather actually lay on top of you? Yes. Did you fabricate the story that your stepfather laid on top of you? No. Did you fabricate that story to get back at your mother? She answered no. And the results of your daughter's lie detector test is that she told the truth. And then we get to Greg's. And we'll ask the question again. Did he tell the truth? No. Yes. Yes. On the night in question, did you lay on top of You answered no. Have you ever touched in a sexual manner? You answered no. And the results for your lie detector test is that you did not tell the truth.
Why? What reason I would have to lie?
I don't know. You told me.
I have no
Tell
reason.
us. That's
I don't
why
have
we're
no reason
here.
to. I don't want no do nothing with my daughter.
She told the truth.
I
Your
told the truth.
stepdaughter told the truth, but you're the only one who's failing up here.
I don't have no problem with what you say, she said, but I can tell you, no machine gonna tell me I did nothing to my daughter because I did not.
One of the things was you've been saying he's been on drugs.
I don't know about drugs, but I figure like this. You walk like a duck, you quack like a duck, it must be a duck.
Yeah.
Well, he did pass his drug test that he took before the show.
Okay, well, so then now you trying to tell me you lay on top of my daughter drug-free?
Yeah, right. I didn't lay on your daughter, period.
I mean, I would have accepted it more if you had been on drugs and laid on top of her. You trying to tell me you sober and you lay on top of my kid?
I have no reason to touch your kid. You can
Are you
believe what you believe.
kidding me?
You can believe what you want to believe. Believe what you want to believe.
You were given the test 4 times on each question, and you failed all 4 times.
All I want, my daughter asked for you to apologize
I apologize for what?
for turning my baby's world upside down, for turning our families upside down.
I mean,
Not to mention.
How about it? Your stepdaughter is on the tape, and she says, hey, all I want for him to do is say,
Is apologize.
"I'm sorry." That's all she wants.
Apologize? How can I apologize for something I didn't do? Just to make everybody happy right here? That's something I didn't do.
Admit it now.
Maybe
It's
clear
out in
your
the
conscience?
open.
Huh?
I'm not.
Clear
You're
your
not going to
conscience?
jail
I
or
have no
nothing. Just
conscience.
admit
I'm not
it.
worried about that. I'm not going to
But
admit
You
something
know
I
what?
didn't do.
If you don't want to do it, nobody can make
I have
you
no
do
reason to
it.
admit to
Okay,
something I didn't do.
That's fine.
I'm not going to admit to something
But
I
you
didn't do.
failed. The
I'm
least
not
you
gonna
could
admit to
do.
something that I did not
the
do.
least you could do.
I
Is
am
there
not.
anything that you want to say to your daughter?
I want to say, baby.
Well, I want to take you to your daughter if you have something to say to her.
I got something to say. I got
Let's-
something to
let's
say
come with me
because
then.
What about the other test you took for her step?